guys, it's Chef Duran. Welcome back to season 2 of the Dome Cooking Show from beautiful Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It's time to walk and roll. This is a party, dude. Mr. Lobster and Mr. Crab. Pasta, pasta, pasta. We're gonna have a picnic. Mamma mia, look at the pizza we made today, eh? It's all about meat today on the Dome Cooking Show. Let's get cooking. It looks like we're in Jamaica right now. All dessert special dim sum episode. We got a bunch of stuff we're gonna make today for breakfast. The Curry in a Hurry Marathon. Not a bad view in Vancouver. Holy smokes, you guys. So many things going on today. There's a hot dog party in there, man. Chicken hot dog. Put a little bit of muscle in there. It's you and me on the Dome Cooking Show. On the Dome Cooking Show. This is the Dome Cooking Show. Oh, I'm gonna barbecue today. Fire meets meat. And the result, pure savory perfection. Whoa, it smells pretty good in here. Today, it's all about bold flavors, juicy cuts of beef done right. Look at that. Perfect. No holding back. It's all about meat today on the Dome Cooking Show. What a gorgeous day for a barbecue. And you know what that means? Meat, meat, meat. I'm a carnivore kind of guy. Today's no exception. We're gonna start it off with a top sirloin over a nice corn salsa. I've got a flank steak marinating in some soy sauce and some ginger. Then we're gonna chop that up. We're gonna roll it in a burrito with a bunch of beans and vegetables. Oh, I've got a beautiful, rich, and delicious fall stew, packed with veggies in there, of course. I've got some sticky, ooey gooey short ribs. I'm gonna drop that down on a nice piece of polenta on the plate there. Absolutely stunning. And then finally, I've got this amazing cut, marbled fat prime rib over a bed of mushroom risotto. It's all about meat today on the Dome Cooking Show. I'm gonna go get the meat right now. I'll be right back. Where's the beef? Well, it's right here. Look at this, beautiful prime rib, incredible. Marbling in the fat. I've got this gorgeous stew meat here, chuck meat, lots of fat on that too. We've got that flank steak and these two fantastic little short ribs. We're gonna get those guys on the barbecue. But first things first, we need a mushroom risotto to go under our prime rib. Starts off with some beautiful mushrooms. Have a look at those guys, right? Field mushrooms, gnocchi mushrooms, a little shiitake mushroom in there, all different kinds of some fresh lemons. When you make risotto, you gotta have some great cheese. So we're gonna grate up some of this nice Parmesan, get that in there. Here's our arborio rice. And we need to toast this up. We're gonna get it on right now. I'll put a little bit of butter in the pan, start the party. I'll let you go with a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil. And while that's coming up to heat, we can chop some onions. In there. There we go. That's the sizzling. That's what we're looking for. Spoon. Work this around. Okay. You can put a bunch of garlic in there if you want. I don't really like a lot of garlic in my risotto, and we've got a bunch of other dishes that we're gonna be saving for some garlic. So we're just gonna leave the risotto with the onions, the butter, and the oil right now. And add a few chili flakes, because I don't mind chili flakes. And let's get our rice in there. Just take your time, spread it in there slowly. Arborio rice needs to be toasted, right? Unlike normal rice, like a sticky rice, Chinese rice, basmati rice, Indians cook with that. You don't have to toast that rice, just wash it and, you boil it, right? Or steam it. But with arborio rice, the way that it has the starch in there, you've got to get it up to temperature, and then the flavor really comes out, and it can soak in all of that stock. And speaking of stock, we've got some chicken stock here we're going to be adding. And you can put some white wine in there, but not today. We'd go with a little bit of champagne. So, look at this guy going. Now we've got some of these mushrooms. We'll chop some of these up. Get them in there. You can just roughly chop it. Some people put it in a Magic Mix food processor. I like the rustic look of different mushrooms on my risotto. There we go. Oh, don't forget that guy. Jeez, D-man. There you go, bro. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Get that in there. And everybody's going to the party, to the toasted party. Mmm, smells great. Okay. Don't waste those mushrooms, man. There you go. There we go. Lovely. Perfect. All right. Now we can see it work. Oh, it smells pretty good in here. As always. I'm excited to do this barbecue beef special with all these great appliances that we've got outside. It's a nice day in Vancouver. Perfect day for a barbecue. I got my barbecue shirt on. Here we go. Now we're gonna go in with the stock. Little chicken stock. You can use any kind of stock, beef stock, vegetable stock, whatever you like. Today we're using chicken. That's why I'm not adding any salt, by the way, because there's enough salt in the stock. Okay. You start with a little bit at a time. A great risotto can take up to an hour. So we're gonna take our time and get going on this, and then we're gonna get out there to the barbecue and get those beautiful steaks and short ribs and flank steaks on the barbecue, and then we're gonna start on our stew. Just to balance the richness, I like my risotto with a tiny hint of white wine. But today I've got some leftover bubbly, so I'm gonna use that. Stick around, we'll be right back. Oh, yeah. That risotto is perfect here. Look at that. Look at how beautiful it is. Turned out great. Little zing in there, champagne. Let's get a bit of fresh cracked pepper on there, shall we? Lovely. Okay, you know what? Hit it with a little bit of parm at the same time. Wow. Fold it over. Careful, it's hot. Yeah, beautiful. Bingo. Look at that guy. A couple chili flakes. Another hit of the pepper. Okay. Now the risotto's done, and we're gonna get out to the barbecue and get that prime rib going. Next up, my fall beef stew. Beef stew. Who doesn't love beef stew, right? What a hearty, festive dish. We've got our beef stew going right here with some garlic and onions. And I'm just gonna put it in the pan and start it off like this, then we'll transfer it to a pot so it can slow cook. All right, smells great. chili flakes, we put in there. Go. Salt and pepper. Wonderful. Potatoes. Carrots. I'll let all that come together slowly. We're gonna add some spices, some tomato paste, a little red wine, and some of these mushrooms. These guys, gorgeous, right? We've got it going. Nice rough chop. Doesn't have to be all shredded. You want to see the mushrooms in the stew, right? So cool and festive. So lucky to have all this great produce right here in my own backyard in British Columbia, Canada. I'm spoiled. Okay, now we're talking. How about a little bit of novel butter? Why? Because everything's butter with butter, D-man. There you go. And look at that. Awesome. Oh, these pieces are just gorgeous too. Look at them, right? Take your time when you're making stew. The longer the better. The flavors marinating in the meat. And you're gonna keep it pretty simple. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, got some rosemary. Put some rosemary in there. Lovely. Oh yeah, that's gonna add some nice aromatics. Whoa, there's the party. Pretty fun for all beef special today. Can't wait to show you guys all the things that we made and get it all plated. We're right around the corner.
All right, the meat's nice and brown. I can smell the aromatics. Now we can bring it all together. I'm adding tomato paste and beef broth, but you don't have to stop there. You can put in some herbs, wine, even some beer, Worcestershire, veggies, whatever you like. Let it simmer low and slow till the beef is tender and perfect. Take your time.
Okay, we got our barbecue nice and hot at 500 degrees. Let's open her up. Perfect. All right, so we've got that short rib. We're gonna put that in there. We've got that beautiful, thick, marbled prime rib. And of course, we've got that flank steak. Everything's been seasoned. Flank steak's got some soy sauce and some ginger in there. Let's get this stuff on the grill. I'm gonna go the fat side down first, right? Look at that prime rib. Beautiful. Go, buddy. And our flank steak. I'm gonna cook the flank steak in the top rack because it's thin meat. You want to cook a little bit faster than the other stuff. There we go. Ginger and garlic on there. Okay. Wonderful.
Boy, when I think about great beef, I think about Canadian, legendary, West Coast, Albertan, BC beef. Here in BC, we've got some of the best cattle farmers around, from the caribou to the Kootenays. And these folks are working hard, year-round, raising their herds with a whole lot of know-how and even more heart. The as long as you're having fun when you're barbecuing. I mean, who goes out to barbecue and doesn't have fun? Nobody. People get out to the barbecue and they're like so excited. Oh, I'm gonna barbecue today. You don't act that way around the oven. When I buy local BC beef, I'm not just getting fresh and tasty meat, dude. I'm supporting communities, families, and a way of life that can be traced back for generations. The next time you're at the butcher, ask what BC beef they have that day. They'll show you the freshest cuts, give you their tips on how to prepare it, and you'll walk away ready to make something amazing. It's starting to smell awesome right now. Dude. Okay, hold on. Perfect. There we go. Prime rib is so good. It's such a sought-after cut. It's probably my favorite cut. Oh, we got the lovely marks on there. When I chose the menu for today's show, I picked 4 cuts based on their flavor profiles. I think you're gonna love them. Prime rib. Are you serious, dude? This is protein royalty. Cut from the upper rib. It's tender and juicy with a fat cap that works like a built-in baster. Short ribs, oh yeah. Cut from the lower rib cage of the cow, they are rich. You gotta look for thick slabs with even marbling and that bright, fresh red color. Beef chuck is a hardy workhorse, found in the shoulder. It's a tougher cut, but packed with flavor and often overlooked. Cooked slow or ground up, makes the perfect stews, roast, or the best burger you can brag about. Go for firm meat. You guessed it, nice marbling again. Easy on the surface fat for stews, but it makes a burger incredible. And finally, the flank steak. Found just under the ribs, skirt steaks are inexpensive, but being long and thin, really easy to overcook, dude. I like to marinate it. Then a quick sear, slice against the grain. Look for deep red, and say with me now, a little bit of marbling. Well, that's 4 cuts, 4 personalities, and 4 unique barbecue dishes. Chat with your local butcher today and get hooked up. There's our guy. Look at that. Perfect. It's exactly what I wanted today. I'm so excited. All right, let's get this guy off the grill. He's gonna rest. His buddy's over here. Oh, meat party. Okay, time to go get all this stuff together, get all of our sides. We're barbecuing. Ultimate Beef Showdown, final grand finale. We made it, you guys. Holy cow, this is crazy. So we got the prime rib on the risotto, the mushroom risotto. We've got the beef short ribs. Those are slow cooked, and they're on the polenta. Then we have the beef stew. And last but not least, I've got the burrito. Put that together right now. All right.
taco burrito. A little bit of chipotle mayo. Go, brother. Okay, how about some shredded cabbage? Get that in there. And some sprouts. I like some sprouts too. Oh, we got our beef flank. Don't forget that. It's nice and hot from the barbecue. Oh, yeah. Look at that guy. Beautiful. Out. All juicy. Awesome, dude. Okay, we like to cut them in strips. You cut it wherever you like. Perfect. Burrito. Save some for another burrito. Wow, we're looking good here. I like beans. And I made a nice corn salsa, so you might as well get some of that over there. Back in the day in Vancouver, there was a restaurant called Steamrollers. Shout out to Dennis Brock and the Steamrollers gang. Yours truly did the logo. I'm sure everybody misses Steamrollers. Here we go. Time to roll it up. So you gotta fold and roll, fold and roll. Here we go. We're back. Okay, nice and tight. But these corners in. Okay, beautiful. I find that thin foil is the best. You wrap, roll, and they're good to go. You can jam them in school lunches, picnics, dinner on the patio, going for a hike, you name it. Ready to go. You know me, I love any dish you can make all your own, and burritos are as easy as it gets. Today I'm going with beef, but you can use whatever you've got. Shredded chicken, shrimp, pork, there's no rules. You can even go all veg. Try different beans, different vegetables. There's no rules. Just get in the kitchen and get funky. I love burritos so much. Yes. Beef Fest. Thanks for watching the Don't Cook It Show. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna have one of these right now. Come here.
more, give it some more. Look at that, they broke the mold. Give it some more. Damn, look at that, they broke the mold. Give it some more, more. Damn,